Hello, Conduit community. I wanted to recap our action lab and specifically some of the changes that we have coming up starting March 1st around our subscription model. I had a few conversations since last week, some great questions that I want to make sure that is clear on what we're changing, how it's changing, and what it means for you. And so to jump into that, just a real high level, why we're changing the model is we're moving to a value-based business model rather than the revenue base. If you remember, based on your revenue, that's the subscription level that you were automatically charged. And the reason we're moving away from that is we want to try to align with your expectations and engagement. There are members that they're in a season right now where they cannot engage in everything that Conduit has to offer, and that's totally fine and reasonable. And there's others that they're all in and they have the time and the bandwidth and the capacity, the interest to engage at a higher level. So we want to make sure that we're meeting you where you are and not try to be a one size fits all. So as I'd mentioned, this is going to change March 1. So between March 1 or between today and March 1, we would like you to select your preferred engagement level. And I'll walk through what each of the three levels mean and perhaps help you think about where you might fit in. So the first level is foundation member. Foundation members, that's kind of our entry level foundation or entry level membership category. And with that, we want to enable people to come join our community events, be a part of this special place that gathers on a monthly basis, access the resources, some of the connections, be able to network, be able to find new leads, and really just be challenged with how you think about your business and where you want it to continue to go and grow. The biggest aspect of the foundation member is there's no mastermind group associated with foundation member. So this is for members that they like coming to the monthly action labs, previously the speaker series. They like coming to some of the networking events that we have, maybe some of the social events, but they really just don't have the interest in engaging in a mastermind group. Totally cool. We have a spot for you. Blueprint members, that is the closest to what we had in 2024. So those are the monthly action labs. You are part of a mastermind group that is peer-led. And when I say peer-led, it's the facilitators that you know and love. It's the Ryan Beals, the Don Kennedys, Chase Beal, all the awesome leaders that have been helping to facilitate your mastermind groups. That will continue to happen in that Blueprint membership. And the last category is Apex. Apex is a coach-led mastermind group. Okay, well, what does that mean? Think about Paul Balsher. Paul Balsher, professional coach, he would be leading your mastermind group. And in addition to that, we're blending our consulting, or not our consulting, our coaching services into that membership as well. So if you have always thought about having a coach by your side, it's something that's important to you, you know that how it could level up your business, that is now included in that Apex level. And how that is included is every quarter, you'll have an opportunity to sit down with that coach and you'll be able to plan for the next quarter. You can have your partners come in, you could have your leaders come in. It does not matter who is in that room. What matters is we're focused one-on-one in your business every quarter to help make sure that you're planning for that following quarter on what it is that you need to achieve. So hopefully that provides a little bit more explanation on what the differences are. Some of the key highlights, again, we're trying to right size this based on your level of engagement. And foundation level fees are actually reduced. So $60 a month for foundation levels. Again, trying to make that a very reasonable fee for people to come and join and be part of our community. And you'll see the check boxes on the right-hand side of your screen on what is included in each of these levels. Apex includes coaching. And then you're plus one. So you might have 1, 2, 3, 4 people within your organization that are part of the Conduit community. We'd love to continue to having them part of our Conduit community. You will get a $50 credit per month per whatever level you choose, whether that be Blueprint or Apex. We are not discounting the foundation level because it's already set at a lower price. And then members from the same company could be at different levels. So you may have people on your team that they just don't have the interest or capacity to be in a mastermind group. That's cool. have them join as a foundation member. And perhaps you yourself, as a key leader, you want to be in a mastermind group, and so you choose Blueprint or Apex. Hopefully that provides a little bit more clarity on where we're going, why, and how you might be able to fit into these different categories. Please feel free to reach out to me or Jerry or Paul. Happy to answer any questions. Or if you're trying to think through what might be right for you, happy to be there as well. You could also reach out to your facilitator and say, hey, what do you think? Based on what you know. So here to support you, we will send out a conduit connection here in the next few hours. And you'll see that coming through actually with this video. And you'll get to choose any path that you want, or if you still need some time, totally fine. We're not making any of these changes till March 1st anyway. And so just give it some thought. The sooner that you know, the better equipped we will be as we start forming these mastermind groups, because some will change depending on who wants to move where. And some of those changes will then be affected for that March timeframe. Again, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. See ya.